Hello, got a new Sudoku to try. This is on the right, you'll see this game here posted by somebody on Reddit asking for help. They were stuck. And I have no idea how easy or hard it's going to be. I have copied the game over into the app that I use, that I made and use, and I believe have filled in all of the notation, all the values, and even the marks that the Reddit user has made. Um, This is in Snyder notation so far that the user has done. So, oh, and I already see threes I somehow missed. Threes are here. So that means whenever there's only two places in a given block, one of these things, that a value could go, you put the mark there. And I add to that the link marks. So not just the number as you see, which is the traditional Snyder notation, but I add these sort of parentheses to denote the strong link is between these two eights. And we'll see probably a couple of uses, a couple of reasons I do that as we go. So to this Reddit user, I hope you liked the video. I'm going to give your puzzle a shot and see what happens. So I guess the first thing I want to do is just check the Snyder notation myself. And because this is a video and going quickly is probably good, I will, at least for the moment, turn on this highlighting because I can move a bit faster when that is on, just to sort of double check things and make sure there's not any obvious, well, maybe not obvious, but make sure there's not any places where I can spot extra Snyder notation. And so far, everything is looking as complete as I could make it. Like for example, if I want to check the threes in this block, I would see that it can't go down in here, but that still leaves these 1, 2, 3, 4 cells left where a 3 could possibly live. And there's nothing to narrow it down. If you can narrow it down all the way to just 2 cells, that's when you add the notation for Snyder. So like these top 2 blocks are the ones missing any notation for the 4s, but again, I don't see anything more that could be done in them. Yeah, so far it looks like this user has done a thorough job. And we'll just have to pick up and I'll demonstrate what I do once Snyder has failed you and you don't know what else to possibly fill in. Only this block. Yep, that has 3 places. Okay, and that was it. So we've looked quickly at 1 through 9, and it looks good. Turn off that guy. Okay, so once you're done with Snyder, I just start, it's time to fill in full notation. That's the traditional, here, let me adjust the camera a little bit. That's the traditional guidance. Some people can do a lot with just Snyder, but for most people, after you've sort of done what you can, it's time to upgrade to full notation, which is marking every cell that, for every cell you mark all the possible values that could go there, and then you can do more strategies, start to apply more strategies from there. And because of some of this notation, we can do that sort of piece by piece. So I'm going to try to find a spot that looks nicely restricted to just a few, like this row has only 4 open cells. That might be a good place to start. This one has a couple strong links already. Maybe this column looks good. So the 2s are already spoken for. The 1s and 4s are already spoken for. So that means there's only 2 values left to place. What would they be? 3? Where can a 3 go in here? Could go, oh no, 3s, oh yeah, 3 only down here. Could go either of those 2 places. Got our 4s, 5s, 6s. 7 needs to go into here somewhere. Could go there. Could go there. Could go in any of these. Then 8, 9 we already have, and then that means we've filled in the full notation for all of those cells. And so let's just then maybe complete this stack of, let's do the next the columns next to it and then see if there's anything we can do just within that stack. And I'm learning this. I'm getting better at this. I'm practicing this myself right now, so we will learn together. So this one, let's see, we've got 1 could go where? Where is a 1 possible? It could be there, there, or there. 2s we have, 3s we have. 4 could go anywhere up here. Could go there, and it's already marked there. 5 we have. 6 could go, oops, that's not a 6. 6 could go either of those places. We've got it marked there already, and it can't go up there. 7 is already down there, so it could go there, there, or there. 8 we have marked already, leaving us with 9, which is already there. So we've finished out that column. And let's do just 1 more. 2 is already there. 3 we have up here already. Could go there, there, or there. 4 could be in either of those. 5 can't be there because of this one. Oh, it's already marked as a strong link. Okay, 6 could go either of those. Already marked there. Can't go up there. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now this column is done. Oh boy. And see, I'm bad at this. I'm so bad at this. It's good. This is why I turn on those error marks, because I'll miss things, and unless the errors pop up to tell me that I'm being kind of dense, I will just move on and start building off of false assumptions. Okay, so now maybe we finish the column. And now I'm going to look to see if there's anything interesting I can find just within these cells we finished, because I feel like that's more interesting than mindlessly going through and doing all the possibilities of the entire board before you start thinking again. I don't see any unique rectangle possibilities. Like this 4, 5 could maybe potentially participate in one, but that means we'd have to have another 4, 5 over here somewhere to then make a rectangle going down. And the 1, 4, oh, the 1, 4 connects, could be 2 corners of a rectangle, and we've got a 1, 4 there. So those are 4 corners of a rectangle. But we'd want to see a strong link connecting the 4s here to here before we could really see that work out. But that's, if we could get rid of that 4, we'd have ourselves a unique rectangle. Of course, we'd have a 5 there, and that'd probably be even better. Any chains or something? Give us something we could do here. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Well, let's just find the next victim then. Where else does something look fairly restricted? There's only a few cells left here to fill in. There's only 3 in this whole block. Maybe let's try doing this block. We need 1s in here somewhere. Well, let's see. I guess unless we made a mistake and missed some Snyder, then whatever's left should be a triple in all 3 of these cells. And what's the last one? 6. And that should finish out our notation for that whole block. And so let's see. It looks like we should almost be done here. Is this one filled in? We've got 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, this one's already filled in. Everything left there is just pairs. So all 4 possible candidates are already marked in with their strong links, so there's nothing else to add. So then that gives us a whole band here to look into and see if there's anything interesting. I don't see any unique rectangle starter options. Don't see any hidden pair options. Oh, we should look for any strong links that span across blocks. Like these 2s. Hey, there we go. So there's only 2 2s in the entire row. So that's a strong link between them. That's cool. That's good to know. And I feel like if there were any strong links in the columns, we would have found them already the way we did it over here, but I'm just scanning quickly. I don't see any. All right, well, maybe let's do this next band up here and hope that we can find something interesting in the process. So let's just do this row. There's 1, 2, 3 left. It's got to be 1, 4, 6, 7 are the possible candidates. And I can see that more quickly after we start to fill in this notation because I find the values that are marked as candidates in the open cells somewhere. I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4 open cells, so I have to find 4 values to fill them in. And I see 1, 4, 7 plus a 6, 1, 4, 6, 7. That's what we have to fill in somewhere. So 1 could go in either of those, but not here because of this guy. 4 is already marked here, and it's already there, so this is actually a strong link on these 4s. 6, we've got marked there already, but it could go in either of these. And finally, 7 could go here. So no more strong links, and that finishes out the row. All right, cool, good enough. So we have to fill in, oh gosh, we have 6 open cells total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 are the values. I can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, the 1s are possible. That's not a 1. The 1s are possible all through here. 2s are marked already. 3 could go anywhere. 4 in these 2 possible places. 6 is already a strong link, so that can't work for us. And how did we know that was a strong link? That's kind of interesting. Oh, it was the only 2 places in this block, but that means they're taken up in the column, so they can't go anywhere. Sorry, it means they're taken up in the row, so they can't go over here. If we put a 6 here, it would eliminate both of those, and the whole block would be empty of 6s. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. We did 4s. See, this is why I'm bad at this. 4s can't go in there at all. We had a strong link there. I don't know why I marked that there, because I'm, like I said, I can be dense. 6. So 7, 9 is what we need left. 7 could go only there in this block, and 9 is already a strong link. So that should finish out that one. And finally, we have to place 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. So it's going to be 3, 4, 6, 7. We have to place 3, no. Yeah, 3, 4 could, no, 4 can't go anywhere else other than where it's already marked, so that's a strong link. 6 could go either of those places, right? And 7 can only go there, and it's already marked there. Well, that's cool. I didn't add anything here. 3, 4, 6, and 7 are already marked. Okay. Cool. All right. Tell me there's something we can do with this now. Seems like this game would be more interesting if we could. And I'm sure that one could, but I am not well versed at spotting them yet. Like at this point, I feel like we should even be able to start finding chains and stuff. Someday, I'm going to make these helps start working. Right now, they're disabled until you finish full notation because these are all sort of new features to start filling in full notation like this in my app. And that's going to be pretty interesting when I'm at a place like this and I think, oh, I wish there was something interesting for me to find. I'll be able to pop this open and say, oh, yeah, look, there's a naked triplet, right? And start to learn how to spot those. Look, I'm already, how dense I am. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I placed 1s there. Why on earth would I do that? That's just wrong. And 3's over there. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, okay. I was just checking to see if that opened up any like unique rectangles. Oh, look, that gave us a strong link on these 3's. that I didn't see before because I placed extra 3s down here because I'm dense. Okay. And the 1s I don't see. Oh yeah, look, a strong link on these 1s as well, right here. Okay. Well, I guess now we just keep going. I will keep going row-wise. Well, I don't know. Maybe I like columns, because then there's only at most three values to look for at a given time. I'll do columns. All right, so I want to fill in 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 9. What's left? 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 3 is already there. That can't go in. 4 could be anywhere in here. Oops, those should not be strong links. Those should just be possibilities here. Undo. 3, 4, 5 can go all three of those places. 7 could go these two places, and 9 is already marked. And I don't think that gave us a triple, did it? I'm not seeing one. No new strong links. 4s. The 4s had to be up here, so that tells us we can't have 4s there since they're required to be here. Looks like that's not very interesting because we already had them in those two columns, but there's a situation where that works out. Oh yeah, of course, there's only 2 cells open here. So these are certainly going to be a 7-6 pair. And that finishes out that particular column quickly and easily. Cool. And what's this one? Can't be a 2, 5? Ah, yeah, look, that gives us a strong link on these 5s. 6, we have a strong link. That's cool. 7, could 7 go up there? Yes. And then 8, 9 we already have. Was that everything? 1, could that be a 2? No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, very good. That's nice. No triples or hidden pairs or unique rectangles that I'm seeing. So, filling in the very last one. Can't have any 1s up here. Let's maybe try and do this whole block at once for fun. 2s could go here, I think. 3s could go here. 4s could go, oh, marked already. 5s can go here. 6s can go, I guess, here. We've already got 7. 8 can go in the, oh no, we have marked already. 9 can go in these 3, I think. Aha! A naked single. Let's just double check that. Can't be a 1 because of this. 2 can be a 3, obviously. 4. Why can't that be a 4? Ah, because we have this strong link on 4s here, eliminating it. 5 is here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Finally, we've got something. So now 3 can't be there. And now that's the only 3 left in this row. Okay, we're going to start knocking some things out now, finally. Oh man, that's just like I happened to fill in this block last. Otherwise, this might have done, maybe could have done some good work for us a lot earlier in the process. Some people can just pick those cells out and identify them and just focus in on that like they have an intuition, like, oh, maybe this cell is really restricted, and I certainly don't have that. Okay, but anyway, I think that finishes the notation here. And now all of our strategies should have kicked in, and we've got, oh, well, once we finish erasing candidates like that, because of this 3 erases that one, and that one. And that one. I'll get it eventually. Then look at all these things that it kicks in that we could find right now. But anyway, that's for if I'm stuck. So that's a 3 we know. And this missing strong link there tells us we eliminated a 3 somewhere, and there was only one other possibility for a strong link. So that's got to be a 3. And now we can just follow our strong links. That's got to be the 6. This one points us to a 2 that has to be there. Okay, cool. And then we can start, oops, back up. Working on our notation. We filled in that 3, which eliminates that guy. I think we filled in this 3, which eliminates those 2. That leaves us with only a single 3 left in this block, which means it can't be here. And so we must have a strong link left on these 3s and those 3s. We've got like an X-wing on 3s here now. Those are the only, like a rectangle of possible places to put the remaining 2 3s on the entire board. What else did we do? Was this 2? I think we put that 2 in there. Anything for us to erase there? Yeah, we've got a couple 2s over here to erase, leaving us with only one possible place for that 2. And now we've got a strong link there telling us that 8 must go here. And we eliminate that 2 with this one, leaving us with that, oops, that one, not here. Now we've got a 1-9 pair there. That's going to eliminate 1-9 from the rest of these, the block and over here. So yeah, that's really going to do a lot of work for us. So that gives us, the 1-9 eliminates this 1, which leaves us with the 6, which leaves us with the 6. And places, the strong link there places this 1, which eliminates that, giving us the 7 there and the 4 there. Eliminates that 4, giving us this 4. 1-9 pair, 7-6, what did I miss? That's 6. So this 7 has to be here. Oh my gosh. This 7 has to be here, leaving us with that 6 there. And this makes that the 7. Now, a strong link up there makes this the 6. And a strong link down here makes this the 5. And this must be the 2. That's, oh, what is going on here? Oh, eliminates that 2. Okay, so that 7 means this is the 7. And the strong link means that 3 there instead of here. We eliminated that 2, which means that this must be the 2. Things are just moving right along. Let's see, we've got a strong link there telling us this must be the 3. Okay, good. Oh, we've got strong link here. Okay, that 6 is eliminated, leaving us with the 7 here, which gets rid of it from those places and that place. Ah, naked single here, so that's obviously the 6. Okay, another naked single here, 4, which makes this the 5, and that the 8. Can't be a 5. Got this 8 covered. Okay, great. This 4-9 pair here means that can't be a 4, and that can't be a 4, so that leaves us with the 5 and the 7. Gets rid of that 5, makes this a 1-4 pair, which gets rid of that 4, which makes this the 9 and the 4 and the 9 and the 5. Now let's see. We've got a 6 there, eliminating this one, which makes that the 1 and the 9 and the 1 and the 6 and the 1. Let's see. That 5 gets rid of that one. Got the 1-4 pair here. That 1 gets rid of that one, making it the 4 and the, oops, the 4 and the 1. Which one of these is left? I think the 4 and the 6. All right, well, a lot of work up front to do a lot of notation, but you can see how those strong links really, like, it's an investment up front that then lets you just quickly unwind things later. And in certain cases, it helps you spot things in a difficult puzzle. Anyway, the real key that unlocked most of it was identifying that naked single here. And unless you're really good at identifying those restricted cells without having to fill in the full notation, this is why people say go to full notation, because then things just start popping out. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it's instructional. And I will put a link to the game. You can follow along and do it yourself down below in the description in this app here. And enjoy. Have fun with your Sudokus.